Simone de Beauvoir, a central figure in existentialism, challenged the established norms of her time, not only as a philosopher, but also as a writer and feminist. An innovator in her own right, de Beauvoir did not settle for being in the shadow of Jean-Paul Sartre. Instead, she carved out a unique path within a male-dominated movement. Imagine a woman in the bohemian Paris of the mid-20th century, questioning power structures that defined her existence. Her voice was not an echo, but a roar that resonated with new ideas that still provoke us today. How is it that her approach not only influenced existentialism, but also laid the groundwork for modern feminism that challenges paradigms hitherto unbreakable? Get ready to discover the invisible thread that intertwines her revolutionary thoughts. As we delve into her crowning work, The Second Sex, what we find is a radical manifesto that analyzes, with surgical precision, the history of female oppression. De Beauvoir not only examines the condition of women, but also places them at the center of the existentialist discourse, something unprecedented until then. With a keen eye, she tackles topics that had always been taken for granted, transforming each page into a challenge to male authority. Here, de Beauvoir plays a crucial role, being more than a mere observer. She becomes an architect of change. Have you wondered how a mid-20th century writer managed to make entire generations question their own perception of gender and freedom? Her bravery offers us a mirror, one that, when looked at, propels us to seek answers. Her relationship with Sartre is often the most talked about aspect, but it's essential to look beyond that bond to understand her true impact. Together, they created one of the most dynamic intellectual dialogues of the 20th century. Yet the genius of de Beauvoir stands alone. Her ability to use existentialism as a tool to explore feminism was something visionary. The question is not how much Sartre influenced her, but how de Beauvoir used that relationship to enrich herself intellectually and, in turn, enrich the philosophical landscape. She broke barriers, and her ability to cross intellectual boundaries not only built bridges, but also burned those she deemed unnecessary. She changed the way we understand existence itself. Today, the seeds sown by de Beauvoir are evident in every corner of modern thought. Her work invites us to reflect on what freedom really means, stripping away the social conventions we often consider natural. How did she manage to ensure her legacy remains robust, resonating in the echo of contemporary activism? It is her orchestral ability to compose complex ideas into a symphony that sounds current, relevant, inexhaustible. In the end, there is an unstoppable mind, a force that defied any attempt to silence it. De Beauvoir was not just a bridge. She was the spark that ignited the flame of change, guiding an entire civilization toward an era of new and bold thinking. A beacon that illuminates unknown paths, with each of us as travelers in her light. To access more content like this, subscribe to the channel and don't miss what's coming next.